I'm really excited to share this news with you guys. It's pretty awesome if I have to say so myself. I found multiple new machines that we might see in the upcoming Horizon Zero Dawn The Frozen Wilds DLC, maybe even a mount. So let's unpack it in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below and don't forget to hit the like button. It's all about this artwork that is up on an ArtStation page by Lloyd Allen, a concept artist at Guerrilla Games. I'm talking about the tribe page that includes concept art of the Banuk tribe, and that's of course the tribe that this DLC is centered around. That we will explore their culture, that's what the managing director Herman Hull said, and that's of course all based on this concept art, the ID. This is the ID that will come to life in the game. So what we see is a Banuk encampment at night and just a regular one in the snow, although that one looks kinda empty. Where are all the people? Wait a freaking second. Isn't this photo also in the Horizon Zero Dawn art book? Okay, let's take a look, shall we? Okay, this is the first time I do this on a lap shot, but here we see that photo again. This is in the Horizon Zero Dawn art book. And you already see a difference, like there are suddenly people riding over here, for example. But the most interesting thing is this. And there's also another machine I will show you in a second, but what the heck is this? And now I will show you the other picture. It's not there. So they made sure that it was not on the internet, but it's still in the art book. So what the heck is this? It looks like some sort of huge transport machine. They overridden it, so yeah, they can use it as their own transport machine, but it looks like a freaking huge new type of machine on 4 or even 6 paws. Like, what the heck is going on? There are some people in front of it and they're like super small compared to this machine. He has a lot of stuff on his back. Is this the bear machine that we see in the trailer, or is this something completely else? I thought it was interesting. So if we go a little bit back here, we see the full picture. We all see these guys, like, again, they're not in the picture on the internet, but here they're like riding, and we see some small machines there as well. Could be watchers, right? They could be watchers, but it could also be something else. I think they are riding on a strider. Makes a lot of sense. One has a spear and some sort of weird hood there, a weird helmet. But what are those smaller machines? Are they watchers? Are they mini baby watchers maybe? And what is that? It looks like a machine I haven't seen before. But there's more. So we of course see the campment. Of course we see the spring there, the hot spring there in the distance as well. Meaning that yes, this is indeed the cut, because we of course see the hot springs in the trailer as well. But we also see here a camel machine that's also overridden, also used as transport. But I can actually show you a better version of that, because there is an art like on the page. So here we see the camel as well in this art, where they actually did not erase the machines from the picture. This also looks like a transport machine they used. Might be a new mount as well. I mean, it's a camel, known for being a mount in the real world of course, so I would be down for that. In this art we also see this kind of cat or wolf type of machine, because I wanted to stress this again, and I already did this in a previous video where I did a full analysis on the real world setting. Of course, a little bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear it, just click through a little bit. We of course know that the cut area is based on the Yellowstone National Park, looking at all the different things like the hot springs and stuff like that. So if we go to the page of the Yellowstone National Park, we see the wildlife that is there. We see bears. So yeah, the new machine looks like to be a huge bear, and the one in the artwork could be a bear as well. We see eagles, and we already know, looking at the key art of the Horizon Zero Dawn The Frozen Wilds expansion, that stormbirds will be present in the Frozen Wilds. We see bisons, yes, behemoths are confirmed, we saw them in the trailer. We see an elk, moose, bighorn, tramplers anyone? They are also confirmed of course by the trailer. Wild horse, could be compared to the striders, small animals, and we of course saw these small watcher type of machines in the picture that is showed in the art book. Then we also have wolves, so that could be this new machine over here. It might fit that description, only the camel is a little bit weird, and of course the thunderjaw compared to the wildlife. But not of course everything has to fit, but it still seems that a lot of it does. Everything we see in the concept art makes sense looking at the Horizon Zero Dawn The Frozen Wilds trailer.
All the details from the encampment make sense. We see a hot spring. So why aren't the machines we see in the concept art the machines that we will indeed see in the DLC? Makes a lot of sense. When they made this concept art, they thought of machines as well. Now we're going to that area, so we're going to see those machines as well. I think it makes a lot of sense. Of course, even more interesting is that Guerrilla Games decided to post this picture without the big machine and the camel machine on their art station page. Just like the smaller machines are also erased, and probably because they didn't want to give it away, while it was already too late with the art book. The art book released on the day of Horizon Zero Dawn, so February 28th in the US. A little more than 2 months later, Guerrilla Games decided to put the art up online on the art station page, and they decided to erase those machines. So why do that? The only reason I can think of is because they would not want to spoil the new machines. So let's take a final look at the new huge machine. I'm scared, but I also can't wait to fight it, if it ends up being in the DLC, of course. I think the chances are high though. What do you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe for everything Horizon Zero Dawn, of course, also everything about the DLC. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I will speak to you guys next time. Goodbye.